Alright, we are at drawing video number 1. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm pretty excited to try and figure it out with everybody. Basically, I've been wanting to do drawing videos for a while now, because I think that drawing is awesome. I think that the things that you can make with it are amazing, and I've heard so many people say that they can't draw, and I'm here to change that. And I think that by doing 5 minutes a day, anybody's able to make a huge impact on how they draw. But what we're going to do that's a little different here, we're working on cartooning, and we're learning about the fundamentals of drawing. So let's see how we can add value to that. Alright, so let's have a little bit of fun with this. To start off today's lesson, all I want to do is I want to talk about line, shape, form. And I think of these as being like the 3 main fundamentals for drawing, and I don't think I'll get much pushback on that. So when we're drawing stuff, the reason why it's important to understand the fundamentals, I know, why does it matter? If you can draw a circle, a triangle, or a rectangle, or a square, preferably all of the above, then you'll be able to draw anything. Okay, maybe there's a couple limitations. I don't know how to draw galaxies using that, but maybe we could draw little diamonds for that, and then we're basically there. And what is a diamond? It is just 4 circles put together, so technically, so you got the diamond shape in the middle. So technically, you'd be able to draw a galaxy from that, although that's not our goal. So why are we doing this using these shapes and these principles? Basically, when drawing, what we need is the line of action, and then we combine the shapes with the line of action. This is if we're doing characters. If we're doing landscapes, that's different. We'll get to that when we get to that. But first, let's talk about how do we draw a pigeon. Why a pigeon? Because you can basically just draw a circle and a hot dog and you've got a pigeon. And this is how we can just show what the fundamentals of this class will be. Class? I don't know what to call it. I'm just doing YouTube. I don't know. TikTok. Here we have a hot dog. Look at that. It combines with a circle, and that's basically all you need for the pigeon. Maybe we'll add a triangle with some rounded edges. Then maybe we'll add a ginormous circle for an eye, and another ginormous circle for an eye, and a little feather on top. Now all we need are a couple of plumes. I don't know what else to call it. And now we're going to do some legs. Maybe he's got some very nice legs. Alright, this is cartooning. You're allowed to do whatever you want with it. Remember, back in the day when you were a kid, you would just kind of draw stuff and you would have fun with it. That's part of the point, to me, of drawing. It's not always about making the prettiest thing that you can make. It's about having fun with it. And it's just about seeing what you can come up with. And this is like weird rounded cylinders all together. So the reason why we're breaking it down into these shapes is when you're able to use the fundamental shapes, you can figure out how to rotate the object and look at it from different angles. And that might be something we go over in lesson 2. I'll figure that out as we go. But I want you to take some time. Literally take 2 minutes to draw a pigeon. You saw how quick that can be. All you do, circle, hot dog shape. Here we get fancy with it and we get to do a front view. Triangle with a rounded top, right? So it's basically combining a triangle and a semicircle. You can do some legs. For the legs, all you gotta attach to them are little V's or little Y's, depending on which way his feet are facing. You get semicircles in there. We've got a pigeon. And that's basically it for lesson 1. Let me know what you think, because I don't know what I'm doing. Also, these things are awesome, and I will give more updates about those as we go. If you have any questions, yeah, you know what to do. Or you don't. In which case, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Peace.